Hello friends, welcome to your channel Haru Geometrics. Today we will study about the GIS database, means how the database store the data in their manner, means what is the file structure, that it is store the huge amount of special data, so it require a file structure for storage, and so we can easily retrieve the data from the database. As we have studied in the previous lecture about the types of database structures such as spatial and non-spatial data structure. Today we will study the database file structure, means how huge amount of data has to be stored in the database. So there are mainly three ways to store the data in database. First one is the simple list, second one is the ordered sequential files, third one is the indexed files. So all these three file structure are very important to understand, because GATE exam can ask questions on this topic. So everything about the database is important for the exam purpose. So what is the database? We already know that a huge amount of data is stored in the database, and after that we can easily retrieve for the uh, processing in GIS application for decision making and problem solving. So a collection of multiple files made up of three basic types of file structure for storage, retrieval and organization of data is called the database. So there are mainly three ways to store the data in the database. First one is the simple list, second one is the ordered sequential files, and third one is the indexed file. And indexed file is very important, and after it is all further classified in three types. So simple list, as the name, simple list means it store the data in simple form. The last item, which means the new item, is added at the end of the file. So in the simple list, the simplest form of the database is a simple list of all the items in which any new item when added to the database, it is simply placed at the end. Means all the data are stored in proper manner in sequence, and if we add a new data, then it is placed at the end of the file structure. So this is the simple list. But what is the disadvantage? Its disadvantage is the retrieving of the data is not efficient, means it requires much time, because it stores the large data set. So if we search for any data, or we process any data in the GIS application, it requires much time or longer time. But a simple list is easier to add any new data, but retrieving is not efficient, because it requires a large data set. Searching for a particular item takes long time. Means if we store many data in the uh, simple list form, so if we search any data, then it requires to search all the single items for a particular search item. So for searching that particular item, the computer requires an average of n plus 1 to n plus 1 by 2 operations, because n is the number of data that are stored in the database. So on an average, computer requires n plus 1 by 2 operations to search a single item. So if we take an example of 2 million number of data, so n is the 2 million, and for this the computer require the operation as 2 million plus 1 by 2 number of operations for searching any item. And if we assume that 1 second is required for one operation, so mainly there are 2 million. This is 2 lakh if we are taking an example of 2 million. But so for that operation, means 2 million data, it requires much more time than the 2 lakh, means many time, much longer time. So here it has taken the example of 2 lakh cards. So there are 2 lakh and it has the value of 2 lakhs. So it requires the operation as 2 lakh plus 1 by 2 search operation. And if we take an example or assume 1 second to read a card having certain information, then it will require much more than the 27 hours for a searching any item in the simple list form. So it is obviously shows the need of an organized database. Means we can easily retrieve the data from the database. So for that We have another type of file structure such as indexed files and order sequential files. The advantage of the simple list is only that the adding of new data is simple in this type of file structure. Now second one is the order sequential files. In this type of file structure, the data that are stored in the database are arranged in the alphabetically order, as in the telephone directory that store the data in the alphabetical order. Same as the procedure, order sequential file structure arrange the data in the alphabetical order. The normal strategy for search is based on the divide and conquer approach. Means in this type of order sequential file structure, if we want to search for any item, then as it is stored in the form of alphabetical order, so it has the middle data. So after finding the middle data, the search item may be above this middle data or below this middle data. So we divide the data, and after that we search the item for any single item. As we know, the data for which we are searching, it may be upper side or it may be below side from the middle data, so it require less time as compared to the simple list time for any searching single item. So instead of beginning the search at the beginning of the file, the record in the middle is examined first. So we first of all find the middle data. After that, for the data we want to search, it will whether required item occurs before or after the middle element. We already knew that the data is stored in the alphabetical order, so we can easily find that data will be before or after the middle item. So in this ordered sequential file structure, the half of the files is retained and the search repeated until the item has been located, because all the items after getting the middle item, the item may be upper side or below side. So if we assume that the searching item is below the middle side, so the computer will not search the above items, it will search the below items until it has been find out. So we can say that the approach that are followed in the order sequential file is the binary search approach. Means it is not the arithmetic approach as we have seen in the simple list, in which all the items has to be searched for a single item. But in this order sequential file structure, the access is by the binary search operation. So for assuming 1 second for one operation, for this binary search approach or in the order sequential file, the number of operation will be log n plus 1 to log 2 of n plus 1 step. As we have seen in the simple list file structure, it requires n plus 1 by 2 number of operations. But in the order sequential files, the search is on the basis of the binary search approach. So the number of steps or operations required is the log n log of 2 n plus 1. So if we take an example of n, means number of data as 2 lakhs. So for this number of data, we generally require 27 hours in the simple list, but in case of order sequential file, it will be required only 2 hours. So it requires much less time as compared to the simple list for searching any single data. And another important thing in the for the case of order sequential file is that if we are adding any new item, then an extra space for adding new item is already created before inserting it. So the advantage is that stored item can be searched faster. These lines are very important for exam purpose, so we have to understand every point for the file structure. So in case of simple list, the new item is added in at the end of the data, but in case of order sequential file, we store the data alphabetically. So for that, we already provide an extra space before inserting it. So advantage is that we can easily store item or we can easily search that item faster. So these were the two types of file structure. Now third one is the indexed files, and it is very important than the other two file structure. In indexed file structure, data can be stored or can be easily retrieved with the help of a key attributes. Means every data has some type of key attribute, so it differentiate from others. So we can easily retrieve the data or search any data. So in geographical information, the individual items means every geographical information has the type of like point, line or areas, three types of data structure. All these individual items carries information about the associated attributes in addition to an identification number or name of the key attribute. Means every individual item or feature that are available in the geographical information, it has some type of identification number or name of the key attributes. Means it has a single key that make it unique from others. So that unique key that are provided to for each data. On this basis of the attribute or key, the selected item can be easily searched out or can be easily find out. So in indexed file, a search will consist of finding the entity that match a selected set of attribute criteria. Means we know that we are searching for what purpose. So that attribute we are searching, and that unique ID easily find out the searched item. And it is also have seen in most cases a large number of attributes are linked to an entity. So we know that if means a feature can have many attribute data, and maybe there are many characteristics, so number of attributes may be linked to an entity. So a more efficient method of search is required to find out specific entities with associated cross-reference attributes. So on this basis, for the in case of indexed files, for searching any single item, we require a specific entity or a specific key to search out. So on this basis, there are indexed files are further classified in three types. So we can easily retrieve the data. We will see these three types of these three classification of index file to easily search the data. So there are mainly three types of index file. First one is the direct files, second one is the inverted file, and third one is the index inverted file. So these three are further classified as the index file for, because that approach index file is very efficient for searching and storing the data. Means it is very important file structure for the database. So in case of direct files, there are two ways of speeding up the access to the original data file as index file. Means it has a specific entity for easily find out the search data. So if these data items in the file themselves provide the main order of the file, means if we see in this diagram, the file items A1, A2 and so on are stored, and it has some specific item key like A, B, C, and these will be unique. Means for any A1 item, it is has only item key A, and there may be further classified as, means there may be many trees, but if we give the numbering of then that trees, means file item are A1, A2, A3 are the trees, and the numbering of these trees will be unique from each other. So A1, A, B, C, these are the numbering, and number of recording data, it may be a huge amount of data. So that numbering of the trees make a specific entity to them easily search. So if they provide themselves in main order of the file, means they easily store in that format. So these are the example of the direct files. Means trees are stored same as case of the, if we take an example of park, so it will have a specific area or any identity like location. So there will be a uniqueness, but they store themselves in the main order of the file, which is these files are known as the direct files. Now second one is the inverted file. In this approach, the specific entity or feature are stored in the tabular form on their characteristics or attribute basis. Means as we have studied that many attribute data can be linked to the single entity. So for searching any item, the single entity are stored in along with their many attributes. As we have seen this in this table, there are many unique or single entity like soil profile. We may say it is soil number 1, soil number 2, soil number 3, soil number 4, soil number 5, and these are the attributes of these files. Means it has the uniqueness, but it may be similar. Means soil group A, B, C, D, E, it may be different. So it is the drainage, it is the soil group, it is the drainage. Soil group A have the good drainage. So along with soil group A, B and C also have the good drainage. Means attribute data may be linked many attribute data like soil group, drainage, depth, pH, erosion. So these are the attributes of soil 1. So many attributes can be linked to the single entity, and these are stored in the tabular form on the basis of single entity or the unique specific entity. So in this case, if we want to search for the depth, deep soils are A, B and D, and pH may vary or may be similar, like pH 5 are of the soil number profile means 1 and 5, or we may say soil group A and E. And if we want to see the erosion, means there are three types of soils that have the erosion like A, D and E. So these all the attributes can like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 attributes are linked to the soil profile number 1. So many attributes can be linked to the single entity. So for this approach of locating items in the main file, may be specifying the location according to a given topic given in the second file, known as the inverted file. So if we want to search in this data, we will focus on the attributes like, because these entities are the unique. But if we want to search for the good drainage, so we will find out the result as the A, B and E type of soil that have the good drainage. Now last or third classification is similar to the inverted file, because that have the inverted approach. We are searching for the attribute. Means if we want to search for the erosion soil that have the erosion, so it will find out, it will give the result as A, D and type of soil E, means soil profile number 1, 4 and 5. So we can easily search on the basis of attribute. Now in the third approach, index inverted file, it is similar to the inverted file. The attribute of the single entity or the attributes are stored in tabular form. Means the data are stored or arranged in according to the attributes. So if we want to see in table, in this table the properties like good drainage, what type of soils have the good drainage, as we have seen in previous table 1, 2 and 5. And if we want to means these are the format of data storage in the database, means file structure is there. So these are the unique or single identities, means soil profile number, but these are the attributes on which we are searching and storing the data. Because many attributes can be linked to the single entity, so it is very easy to retrieve the data from the database. For this file structure is known as the index inverted file. So another approach of search could be performed as initial sequential search on the data of for each property or topic by arranging the data in the file index file called the index inverted file. So in this table, these are the property like good drainage, poor drainage, deep, shallow, erosion, pH is less than 5. So similar data, we are storing the similar data or taking the example of this data. for storing or converting this type of data in the index inverted file. So for this we will store the good drainage soil number profile like 1, 2 and 5 as the good drainage. So for poor drainage 3 and 4. Deep means which type of soil are in depth in deep 1 and 2, and other 3 will be shallow. So which type of soil has the erosion 1 and 5, and which type of solution soil profile has the pH less than 5 1 and 5. So we are taking example of this tabular or this data. So pH less than equal to 5 is only having soil profile number 1 and 5. If means other data can also be stored in this type of format, but we are taking the similar example as in case of inverted file. So though the indexed file permit rapid access to the database, they have inherent problem when used with files in which records are continually being updated by adding or deleting the records, such as in interactive mapping system. Means from the index inverted file or indexed file, the data retrieving is very easy and very clear with the basis of specific entity or on the basis of their attribute. But it has disadvantages when we are using this type of file structure. If we have frequently updating or deleting the records, means we can not easily record or adding or deleting the records from this type of data. So for continuously monitoring, we can use another type of file structure like order sequential file structure and simple list structure. So but it has many advantages on the other two types of file structure. So it is mostly used, and for frequently adding or deleting the records, we can use easily other types of file structure because it has some inherent problems for updating the records. So updating records in direct file require that both the file and its index must be modified. So if we discuss about the inherent problems in the index file for updating and deleting or adding the data, if we are recording the data or storing the data in the direct files of the index file, it will require both file and index. Index means that specific identity. So file and index must be modified. But in case of inverted file index, new record does not have to be placed at a special position, so the new record may be simply added to the end of the file. Means in case of inverted file, we can easily put the new added data at the end of the file, so their index must not but their index must be updated. So in case of direct file, both file and index must be modified, but in case of inverted file index, only index must be updated and the file may be put up at the end of the file, so their attributes can be linked with each with this data or file. So as we know that database store the huge amount of data, so if file modification takes place in that large data files, so it may be expensive for updating the data in case of index files structure, particularly in an interactive environment. So another disadvantage of index file is that very often data can only be accessed through the key contained in the index file. Other information may be only be retrievable using sequential search methods. So it is very important point that in case of index files, we are searching with the help of the key or special entity. So main disadvantage of index file is that very often data can be find out on the basis of key, and other information for getting other information we have to perform sequential search method as we have seen in the order sequential approach. So if we find the data on the basis of key or a special entity in the index file, and if we want to information other information, we have to perform the sequential search method like log n log to n plus 1 number of operations must be required for that. So index file have the some advantages and disadvantages, and we have discussed about these advantage and disadvantage in the index file. So this type of file structure is very important to understand for the GATE exam purpose. So if you have any doubt regarding this file structure, you can comment us and you can easily find out the quiz and related PDF notes on our Telegram channel. So please join there, whose link will be provided in the video's description. So please like, share and subscribe our channel and do preparation for the GATE examination, GATE Geomatic with Aru Geomatics. Thank you.